I really just kind of have to laugh at this one in a funny way, but also a very sad way, because this is how people get led astray. This is how people create false misconceptions with, how, in this case, trading works. But, to apply this in just a general sense, how kind of the world can work in certain ways, because you have people out there, and hey, welcome to the internet, welcome to social media, but you have people out there running their mouth, saying stuff, and then when you peel back the layers, it's kind of like, well, I hope nobody was actually listening to what that person said, because now that I've gone behind the scenes and peeled back the layer, wow, that would be really stupid to listen to that person, because, well, they actually don't know anything at all. And when you're listening to somebody that doesn't know anything at all about what they're actually saying, hopefully you see kind of the irony there and why it would make no sense to listen to that person. Now, this does pertain to, for me, it does, include an accusation against me. But like I said, this can be applied towards trading. This could be applied towards this, life in general. But you always got to be careful. Who exactly are you listening to? Because as you're about to see, it may be a case of, you definitely, hopefully that person is not influencing your decisions or, your conceptions about trading at all, because, that would not be who you'd want to listen to. So let's get to this first comment. So Mark says, Clay trader coming in, so expect a drop in price today. SHMP, betcha they will be shorting. Maybe they'll get squeezed out, but I doubt it. Quick background context. This will sound crazy, but like I said, the human mind is a crazy place. However, there is a rumor, there is speculation that if I do a video on a technical chart, so I have another channel, on that channel I'll take just a traditional technical chart and I'll talk about it, map out some supports, resistance, trends, stuff like that. Very, very basic stuff. But these have kind of morphed into conspiracy theories and all sort of stuff. One of those being that, these videos are some sort of signal for this shorting group that I'm a part of and that I run, and that when these videos show up, that's kind of like the bat signal in the sky that says it's time to come in short and drive these prices down. Like I said, I wish I was making this stuff up. I wish I could say that, okay, here's a punchline, here's what I'm being serious. That's what some of these people believe. And you saw it right here. That's what this person is saying. Clay did a video on SHMP. That means it's probably going down because the shorters are coming. Maybe we can get a short squeeze, but probably not. But, there's going to be shorting that's coming because, Clay did a video and he runs a shorting group. And this was like, all right, you know what? Once in a while, okay, let me be honest. Sometimes I'm hoping to get some video content, which I did here. So sometimes maybe I poke the people a little bit, see if I can get some educational examples, which, I was trying to do here. But I sent them a message and I said, hey, look, just kind of take off the tinfoil hat. You're going to be a much better trader. I mean, the minute you stop believing in conspiracy theories, the minute you just kind of accept the market for what it actually is, then that's going to allow you to start to improve. And then this was the person's reply back to me. So as you see right there, I say, take off your tinfoil hat, you'll become a much better trader. Their reply back, okay, I'm willing to learn. I'm new at this, and it's a trend I've noticed. I'll be happier if I'm wrong. So here we have it. Here's somebody that just told me they're new. So is that really somebody that you want to be listening to, that you want to be basing opinions off of, that you want to be basing kind of how does the market work, how does trading work when they're new? I mean, that's kind of like, have you ever heard the saying, the blind leading the blind? That's not exactly an ideal situation. Now, again, on the surface, that first comment, they're out there saying stuff, in statements. It's not like it's all a bunch of question marks. It's not like they prefaced anything by saying, hey, I'm new. No, they just get out there and start running their mouth. But now learning more, they're new. Be careful who you listen to. And well, it's a pattern I've noticed. This is easily explained. I've done it in multiple videos. In fact, I'll put one down below just in case you're curious. It's called confirmation bias. And it's nothing revolutionary. If you've ever taken a Psychology 101 course, I'm sure you know what confirmation bias is. But nonetheless, I'll put that video down below. But I mean, this pattern they've noticed is nothing other than just a very basic human mind, component that exists up there that can very easily make things seem a certain way, even though, in a factual way, that's not how they are. So I mean, here you have the example of somebody that's experiencing confirmation bias, And now that, but they're new, so I don't blame them for falling for the confirmation bias. They're new. But what is kind of just sad and a little bit frustrating, I suppose, but the learning lesson is here is somebody that's new, and because they're new, they're getting taken advantage of by confirmation bias, and then they're out there running their mouth. And I'm not going to guarantee it, but I would not be shocked if there was at least one person that read that and said, oh yeah, there's a shorting group. Yeah. And that person is now being influenced by somebody that's new. That's not what you want. So you always got to consider, do I really want to believe that? Do I really want to actually take that to heart of, this is what is actually pertaining to the situation? Now, this was, the conspiracy theories with me, but let's just apply this quickly to anything. Somebody could be out there saying something about some trading strategy, whatever this trading strategy is. But are you sure that's how you should actually apply that strategy? Are you sure that's even a strategy at all? Or is the person out there kind of running their mouth, proclaiming all this stuff, are they somebody that behind the scenes are new or just really don't actually have any idea of what's going on? I realize that a lot of this, because the internet is not new, social media is not new. So me sitting here and saying, be careful who you listen to on social media is not really a revolutionary concept. But I assure you, I see it all the time. Maybe I'll try to do a video on it. Hey, people say that, and then they insert blank of the conspiracy theory. And all I can really reply back to them is, you really should stop listening to everything you read on social media. So I realize that this I hope this all does seem like common sense to you. But I assure you it's not common sense, because I get it way too often where people are asking me about these conspiracy theories because a bunch of people said it on the internet. A bunch of people said it on social media. So now, like I said, if it's common sense, perfect. If maybe it's not common sense, then hey, good. That's the point of this video, to kind of offer up a little wake-up call that be very, very careful out there in the world of the internet.
If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.